Alright, so yeah, this is Shadow the Hedgehog, pure .NO CCG, as has been introduced. I'm ready to start right away, if that's alright. I'll just explain what no CCG means in the time being. CCG stands for Chaos Control Glitch. And so Chaos Control is a power in this game, where you just can go incredibly fast through the stage to a later part of the level. And Chaos Control Glitch means you never stop doing that until you get to the goal ring. So this is more of a glitchless version. Do the countdown whenever. Got it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, mashing through cutscenes here. There is a story to this game. A lot of you probably don't know about the existence of this game. It came out in 2005, so that's 15 years ago now. For GameCube, original Xbox, and PlayStation 2. It is canon in the Sonic universe. Like the 4 main GameCube games is Sonic Adventure DX, so that's a ported Dreamcast game, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, that's a ported Dreamcast game, and Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. There wasn't too much story in Sonic Heroes, but Shadow the Hedgehog story, it's like its purpose is to just conclude the story of Sonic Adventure 2. And I like Sonic Adventure 2 a lot, so that means something to me. So, Shadow the Hedgehog gameplay, it's basically just a Sonic game with guns, ultimately. So we're getting our first gun here. And we're going to be killing these Black Arms enemies. Oops. We need this one to open this, we can get the first Chaos Emerald. There were 6 stages in this Chaos Emerald at the end of each one, plus that one there. So Shadow is a choose-your-own-adventure kind of game. And so that's what Pure Dark means. We're going to be doing the Pure Dark ending, or one of the Pure Dark endings. There are 10 endings in total. You need to do all 10 of them if you want to do all stories. Okay, cool. We have Chaos Control. Pressing Y to use it. And we're killing Black Arms enemies so we could fill our blue Chaos Control meter in the top right. And when you fill it, you can use Chaos Control. We paused at the end there just so the level could load in all the collision and everything. Because if you don't pause, you'll just be levitating for ages. I think it might be faster, even RTA, to pause there, but it's very much faster IGT, which is what we mainly time by. Okay, this part of the stage is funny. It's just a hell run, basically, trying to get through everything. This has been mostly okay. That end section was, and that's a 140, not bad. So yeah, it's a Sonic game with guns. It's really fun, to be honest. It's a choose-your-own-adventure kind of thing, and if you go on the main path, which is what most people will probably remember. I know as a kid I only ever remembered like the first 3 stages of the main path. I never did much in this game. If you like go off the beaten track to go to some of the other stages, you might come into some questionable game design. I only beat this game like all stories for the first time earlier this year. And so I say it's choose your own adventure. For every level, there are multiple different things you can do. For example, in Westopolis, the level we just did, you can get to the goal ring, as we did, or you can defeat all the Black Arms enemies, or you can defeat all the gun enemies to do a hero or dark path, and follow either what Sonic or Black Doom wanted you to do. We're going to be doing the neutral path in this level as well, Glyphic Canyon. And you just saw like the level select screen there. We're going to be going all the way to the top. That's where the Pure Dark level is. So there's a lot of light dashes and loop skips in this level. Now, just like in most Sonic games, the light dash is not very well programmed, which is unfortunate, because it's just a power-up that you have at all times in this level, in this game, rather than like in Sonic Adventure 2, where it's you got to collect it in one of the levels. So we're going to be getting our Chaos Control meter up again. Okay. Glyphic Canyon is a lot of just you do this section, then you go into a wind tunnel, and then you go to the next section. This loop skip's a bit easier. Almost screwed up, however. So I've got the Omochao gun right now, and this isn't something you get like when you first play the game. This run is technically NG+. All Shadow runs are NG+. You unlock the Omochao gun by beating one of the stories. So we're going to do a spin dash jump off of here. Cool. No, we didn't make it. I could have bailed and landed on the platform just by it, but that's fine. We can just go again. Although I don't have the Omochao gun, nor do I have the Chaos Control meter anymore. That's better. So because I don't have the Omochao gun, I can't shoot these things, so I've got to just jump over them. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, now for the worst part of the whole game. Not light dashing on this bit in the middle. Ah, this is bad. Okay, cool. We didn't die. Ideally, you're supposed to land on the very right side of that middle platform and then do a spin dash jump across. Except if you're not like right at the very edge, you'll do a one-ring light dash and die. Very annoying. But we screwed up before we had a chance to do that. So we would like to be getting the Chaos Control meter to fall right here, except no chance of us doing that because we died. So we're just going to continue like normal. So some slow platforming here. And then what should be happening is, like, we have our Chaos Control meter and it'll finish about here, but the game's like, no, you're not in a good position to finish Chaos Control, so we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep Chaos Control all the way up until here. So it's a shame that we don't have it, but it's fine. Oh, that was silly. I just did right trigger then to try and turn the camera. You can't use triggers in this game to turn the camera. You have to use the C stick. That was kind of
Can you pause a second, please, Rob?
Sure, yeah.
We seem to have lost your game feed.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, you
All we've got is a blue screen.
Huh. Let me try like ending stream and just starting again.
Yeah, it happens, it happens. The fun of online marathon now. So I'm going to count you in. We should be ready to go now. So I'm going to count you in, Drum.
Sure.
Ready? Okay, here we go. Restarting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't really know what happened, but it is now fixed. So this is Prison Island, this is the third level. Nothing happened, by the way, there was just a lot of cutscenes while we were waiting. I only had to pause for like 10 seconds because there were so many cutscenes. I could have like skipped through them, of course. But yeah, in this level, so Prison Island, this is where Shadow was kept for 50 years, back in Sonic Adventure 2. And now it's just, like, I don't know what this is. Like, why is there so much toxic waste and whatever? But we've got to destroy all the enemies. This is the first level where we're not going to do the neutral path. We're going to be killing all 40 gun enemies. Get off there, Shadow. Okay, so Omochao gun again. This is a very good gun. It's so good because like all the bullets bounce after you hit anything. So one bullet can hit many things. Okay, Chaos Control again for the third time. Well, second time this round, third time as it's supposed to be. We're going to be pressing X here to cancel it. Because we need to kill those enemies. Come on, grab this. Okay, we could have hit... Whoa! Lol. We could have hit... oh, we're back at the start. Yikes. That's a shame. Oh well. This level's pretty fun. So the Shami won't be disturbing us here as we run past. You'll only get a little cutscene of the guy introducing himself. If it's your first time meeting them in your current session. So like we've seen Black Doom all 3 levels, but you only had the cutscene of I am Black Doom on the first one. When I first did this game, I used to suck so hard at killing these 3 enemies down here, but now I know when you're supposed to press speed to shoot. Huh. It was very unfortunate that we died there. That shouldn't have happened at all. I was going to say you can shoot that switch with the armor chow gun. And I'm kind of surprised I didn't. Kill those 2 enemies, cool. Okay. Take 2. Yeah, that worked. Okay, we're gonna be shooting these enemies because we want to get Chaos Blast now, which is from getting the red meter in the top left filled. And so now we are invincible. We tried to do a light dash there, but light dashes don't work, of course. So when you have both Chaos Control or Chaos Blast, you have unlimited ammo. So we can just spam. That's why you got to keep at least 1 bullet before doing this. I really hope I've got all the enemies. Normally if you run into Black Doom, oi, what the on earth? Then it will show you your enemy count, killed enemy count, except we didn't run into him because his hitbox is tiny. Okay, we did get all of them, let's go. And so I would have been able to like consult that to check if we had any, but I had to check them manually instead, and I thankfully didn't miss any. So that's half the levels done, 4 chaos emeralds collected. Now we are going to the Doom. Now this level is kind of like a throwback to the past. Perfect. Like there's a little cutscene, like right now or something, or right after this, where Black Doom's like, look, this was you 50 years ago. Running away with Maria inside the Ark. And this level is very short. 3 of the categories go to this level because it's only like 30 seconds long. Get off there, Shadow. So in this level, we're going to be killing fire. Evil fire needs to die. It fills up your chaos control meter a lot, like 10% of the way each one does. Nope, we don't want that, we want this. We're going to be shooting the enemy on the other side of here to open this door early. Kill some more fire. Wait for that to load in. And chaos control. And before you know it, there's the goring. 38 seconds, and that was very slow. It's kind of daft, so like the 2 meters you have at the top, they don't correlate to the amount of points that show under it. For example, you only get 50 points from like putting out fire, but you get 3,000 points worth of meter, and the meter takes 30,000 to fill up. It's very strange, but it means that level's very fast. I think the task is like 20 seconds or something, and it's not even like crazy movement. It's just walking and stuff. It's stupid. So this is the first boss, Hedgehog. I popped off as a child the first time I got to this level because it's just the remix of the SA2 boss theme. So I'll let you listen to it. Cool. That was phase 1, now we started doing this, and if I was better, I would have waited for him to shoot that beam at the bottom rather than at the top, and then jumped up to the top platform to be able to shoot him. But I screwed up, jumped too early, got hit, but then I'm able to get a bunch of shots in. And that was a really good time, that was a 24. That's my second best time ever in that boss. That was pretty cool. I'll take some water. Do you know what's daft? You can like mash start here and the result screen will go faster. Now this game's IGT, so that doesn't matter, but I use RTA split, so when I found that out I was pretty mad. There's no IGT auto splitter for this game because it's just a console game. So right now there's Air Fleet. The 3 options you can do here are beat the level, destroy all the gun enemies, so the black arms enemies, or destroy the escape pod, and that's what we're going to be doing. It only takes like just over a minute. And we're going to be collecting the Shadow Rifle, which is a gun that you get from beating the last story. Oi. So there's 6 guns in total that you can get from beating parts of the game. And so hence why this isn't an NG, it's NG+. But everything is an NG+ in this game. Partially because there's no such thing as save files in this game, so if you wanted to like do an NG run, you get lost. You want to delete all of your save data, which isn't fun. So here's the Shadow Rifle. Oh, this is a ridiculous trick. You need to spin dash jump off of here. Oh wow, first try. That is not common. Like all good escape pods, this has invincibility frames. And this Shadow Rifle does a lot of damage. Dead. Cool. 111. Not bad. Forget the stream cutting out. This one's pretty good. So, 1 level left, and this level is Gun Fortress. Now, this was the last level I played of this game. When I was doing a casual playthrough, this is the last level I got to. And, I just didn't play for the first 2 minutes because I was listening to the music. The music, good. So I'm gonna probably not talk that much because the music's kind of quiet. I don't want you to listen to it because you probably have not heard of this. Because, like, I love, like, Sonic games, like Sonic GameCube games, and I've never heard of this until earlier this year. This could be like one of the best songs in the Sonic like franchise, IMO. And it's kind of crazy because this is like, you're in Gun's Fortress, you're like trying to kill the president or whatever, and then this music plays. It's like, congrats, Earth's over. Ah. Just exhibiting the brilliant light dash once again there. Doing a spin dash jump to hit this rail and get up here. Yikes. This is actually pretty tough. I have markings on the floor that I line myself up with. Just not enough. Make it. Ah. We'll get this. There's another one of these as well. It's annoying. Got it. And then here's Rouge, the last hero character we'll bump into. The dark character in all of these missions that we do is Black Doom. But hero character is different every time. Okay, cool. If you're too slow there, you'll get a bazooka in the face. And so yeah, we've taken the pure dark path, so... but we're not actually doing the dark ending of the pure dark path, we're doing the hero ending. The only stipulation to this category is you've got to go to Gun Fortress. It doesn't say you've got to do the hero boss or dark boss, but we're going to be doing the hero boss. No prizes for guessing who we'll be fighting. Cool. This part's silly. We're going to jump off a rocket here and we're going to mash X to fall off it. I used to mash A, and so used to get some airtime and then fall down. X you just drop. It's silly. Oh yeah, so this is a secret door. This is also NG+. There are 5 keys hidden in every level, and if you collect all 5 then you can open that secret door, and we do that in both Air Fleet and Gun Fortress. So before doing a run on this category I had to go around finding all the keys, but I was kind of finding as many keys as I could in my casual playthrough anyway. Wow. It always baffles me how that's possible. It's like I promise you I was holding left there. Oops. I have no idea why there's those backwards camera sections. Alright, so the run's almost over. It's a short, pretty short run. I think Shadow the Hedgehog's great for speedrunning. Because like, it's not very tech heavy. Like there's not even homing attack cancels in this game. It's like spin dash, jump, light dash, homing attack. That's pretty much it. And there's a lot of like, the game's about keeping your momentum if you want to go fast. So I think this is a brilliant game for like, a brilliant Sonic game for like beginner speedrunners. Like I've come to this and found it's really fun. And I definitely recommend this to anyone. But now, last boss. This boss is unfortunately RNG based. We're facing against Black Doom. Now there are 3 different attacks you can do. Meteor, and then 2 ones that aren't Meteor, I don't know what the names are. And then there's like 5 positions that you can go to, like each corner or the middle. We don't want Meteor. Damn, he's in the worst corner. And it's Meteor, no! Owned. Okay. Oh, come on. So you can only get 6 hits per, like, attack that he does, or at least that's what's supposed to happen. You can actually get way more on the other 2 attacks, because the moment he starts checking for if you have, like, done 6 hits or not, is way past when his, like, hurt box opens up. Okay, cool. Time. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I'd have to say time. So yeah, that's that. RNG wasn't great, but we managed to make the best of it. So sorry about the stream cutting off earlier. Nothing I could have really done there. Although,
thank you
probably
for the
worth
great
saying.
run.
Thanks. Probably worth saying that's never happened before. As is always with these kind of things. And so yeah. Also, fun fact, the credits theme here, it's called Almost Dead. In the Japanese version of the soundtrack, this is the only song that is not on there. And then there is a soundtrack that's on Spotify that's called the official Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack. It's only got about half the songs on there. So I don't know what's that about. Anyway, that's it for me, and I'll be back with Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Story or Dark Story. Thanks for watching.